like that.
Okay.
Hey guys.
It was, nice catch. It was giving Rolex little title cards at the end. I like that.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe it's something that I don't. Maybe it's
It's an
something
artistic
cultural.
choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe there's something there. I'd be intrigued to know why, because it was only in that last section when she like changed her fit to that like Dancing with the Stars type fit.
Yeah.
That it was like that. But I love Tyla. I enjoyed her album. I thought it was a strong debut album, and I think this is a great follow-up single. I think she's doing fantastic things. And what's so funny is when obviously she dropped this, and it was around the time that the world realised that Donald Trump is the president again.
Yeah.
Americans were obviously coming for her, saying now's not the time. And when I initially saw that this wasn't the time to drop a single, I thought people were saying she could have tried to drag out her debut longer. Like, I didn't even...
Nah.
The presidential election,
said-
like, as much as it's been all over my timeline and I've had my thoughts and opinions
We're
on
not
it,
in the US.
Yeah, exactly.
and equally, like, neither is she. So when she dropped that, I thought they could only be commenting on the fact of her, like, music releases. Like,
Yeah,
I
still
didn't
could have
even
pushed
occur
the
to me.
marketing. She's
Yeah,
even
I was thinking, like, let her stretch out the debut a bit longer. Like, I was thinking it was to do with that. I had no idea that people were going to be trying to come for her because of the presidential election. They've lost their minds.
They've lost their flipping minds.
But I feel like she's one of those people, as much as she is a pop star, she's one of those people that has caused like a ruckus because of like obviously how she identifies, saying that she's not only black, she's coloured in like South Africa, like that's what the term is.
Yeah.
And then also like the thing with her asking Lil Nas to hold the trophy, and everyone's saying she's like I think someone called her an uppity African.
Okay.
Yeah, I
What
saw
does
that.
that
That
even
was
mean?
that was a bit mental.
It was like wild, and I don't know what it is about her that really riles up this kind of like.
I just feel like because no one has come out of the US recently that's been able to, like, when I see Tyler, I see Rihanna, and I think that's a bit of a thing because, and even Rihanna's not American, she's Bayesian.
She's Bayesian.
So, and obviously before that point, the majority of pop stars like this of this caliber were all coming out of the US.
Yes, only manufactured in the
Right?
US. It's ours.
So, I mean, I get it, but in the same breath, it's like, because they're obviously seeing it as, but this is kind of our thing. I don't know. Maybe that's how they're seeing it.
Yeah,
but
maybe.
Rihanna done things in her own way, in her own style, and Tyla has also done things in her own way, in her own style. You can see the African influence in Tyla's music. You can see the West Indian influence in Rihanna's music as well. So, you know.
And that goes to a point, maybe that's why she had the body paint on too. Maybe. To show some sort of tribalism or something like that. But I can't really see what.
Because even with
reason.
Rihanna, like things have happened with Rihanna, like things have happened in the US and people have been like, but why is Rihanna doing X? So I said, she's not American.
Yeah.
She's actually not American.
Yeah.
So
You can't commoditize that. She's doing what she wants to do.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly. Is this her third single or is like third or fourth?
Tyler fans come out.
I don't know. I actually don't know because obviously she before Water she was dropping. She had that song. Is it called Getting Late? Baby, I know it's getting late. Yeah.
I didn't actually know that was her.
Yeah. So she like with Cool Drink. She used to work with Cool Drink like loads. So I actually don't know. I couldn't tell you because she was like I think people think because Water got so big.
Right. That's what she
She
did.
just
try to
blew
call
off
her
that
a
song on
plant.
TikTok.
Right.
Yeah. But like
Right,
that track came out like 5 or 6 years ago. So
This isn't my fave though, I'll be real.
no, but I think it makes sense for a single. I think this is a strong.
It's going to be pushed in the club heavy.
I think this is a strong single. Will it be pushing the club heavy?
Yeah, I feel like for sure. I'm not talking
I feel
about
like
maybe
they'll
not the
still play Water over this.
over. I'd say just another, because it still has like the 808s is giving that energy. It's not like a song you have to digest. It's just another like vibe I'm with the girls sort of thing.
This is more poppy, and Water had more like of an Amapiano influence.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's why I think it would still get played at the moment over. I think it would still be Water and Jump.
Yeah.
Okay.
Over this. But this will get played maybe in different settings. But I just feel like in terms of like being in the club and like dancing and like moving, that sort of Amapiano influence that you have in Water will override this one. This does feel a bit more poppy, but I like it. I think it's a good move for her.
So you guys say more radio plays than radio push than club?
Yes. They are.
Yeah,
They're
for
definitely
sure.
radio,
Looks
for
like.
sure.
Yeah.
What are you rating him?
I'm gonna give it 8.5.
Damn.
Yeah.
Why?
I'll give it 8.5. For me, I just feel like that's when I was mentioning how many she's actually done. Like
Yeah.
she's still young, innit?
Yeah.
Like she's still got like room to grow.
How old is she? 21?
Very young.
Yeah, she's like 21.
21?
22, I think.
Yeah, so like this is
Impressive.
not like the first like for me I think she's even gonna like get better
Oh yeah,
for me.
definitely.
That's what I see. Yeah. But as far as like the music is concerned and like the visuals and everything, yeah, no, 100% has to be 8.5 for me.
I give it like a 6. I'm not gonna lie. I
Are you?
don't think I'd re-listen to it. It wasn't really doing much for me. I'll be
killing me.
real. It wasn't really doing much. You know what it is for me? When things kind of start erring on the side of being a bit too poppy, and my brain kind of starts to switch off. Like one of my sisters and one of my nieces, they listen to like a lot of like kind of poppy kind of music, and they'll be like, "Oh, you know this song?" And I'm like, "No, I don't." And they're like, "Yeah, but you hear it all the time." And I'm like, subconsciously, when something sounds too poppy, my brain switches off.
Okay.
And I don't actually digest it.
Yeah.
Unless it's like actually pointed out to me.
Yeah.
But even then, it might be pointed out to me and I might start listening to it, and then 30 seconds, 60 seconds, then I'll realize, oh shit, I haven't actually been listening to it.
Yeah.
And it's not on purpose. It's just
Something poppy switches
yeah.
you off.
Fair enough.
Fair.
Ratings? No, what's it?
Yeah.
Did I miss it?
6.
She said
6.
six.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah. Classic. Yeah. Sorry.
I don't hate it though.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wouldn't be
It's
annoyed
just-
if I
it's not
heard it.
It's not your taste.
Yeah.
6. Do you know what? I gotta give it a bit more. You know, I gotta give it a 7 and a 7. It's a 7 for me still. I love the visuals. Love. Tyla, great team. Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 7 because I can listen to this on the radio. I can definitely listen to this on the radio. Give me a little feel good vibe. Am I gonna dance and break out into a dance with it? No. Am I gonna sing along to it? Probably not. But I appreciate what Tyla's got going on, and I'm sure she's gonna mature. So 7 for me.
I'll give her an 8. So not as
Okay.
high as your 8.5. But I think, yeah, this isn't my favourite song of hers. There's actually songs on the album that I prefer to this, that had like a bit of a different tone. Like I really like her track with Thames, for example. But I think this is a strong follow-up single. I love the music video. I love the way that she writes. She is a classic pop star in the sense of like she's for the girls. Obviously, guys love her because she's very lang, and you can play her on the radio without having to clean her music because she's not saying anything vulgar. So I feel like, yeah, she's just great. She's a full package at the moment. So I'm happy with her. I'm happy with this song. And I do feel like I personally will be able to like listen to it again as well. So it gets an 8 from me.
So I've not actually heard the album. So is this song is actually on the album?
No.
Or this is not on the album?
No.
Oh, okay.
This is like a separate release past that, like after the album.
Oh, after album.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's
But would
never
you
coming
say
back.
would you say out of like, because obviously you've listened to the album,
Yeah.
would you say that there's a better song that you would have chosen as a single other than this?
No, because this is now going to be a separate
Oh, this is
thing.
going to be okay. So
yeah,
this,
like the
okay.
albums, I feel like, and that's why, because I'm trying to think, like, I guess like the album has had enough play, but I feel like I was only
Exposed to.
when did I start listening to the album? I feel like it was around summer. So like I feel like there's a conversation around music when it's released and how much you try and like stretch it and drag it. And so that's why when that person was like, now was not the time to drop, I thought that person was saying if she really wanted to, she could keep milking that album.
Yeah, she
Right.
could.
Right.
But equally, like, this is a good follow-up single to have, and maybe this next era that she's going to have is going to have more poppy influences, and that's what she's now trying to debut. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think the album's just like a separate, like, by the sounds of it, the album that chapter has closed.
Yeah.
Okay,
Tyla, the
okay.
album has, and now she's doing.
The backlog is coming
Okay,
through.
so
Now
the
she's
ne-
doing.
ne-
Now
this
she's
is
on
next-
her.
next level.
Yeah, she's on her Zoom.
Damn.
That's cool.
Cool.
Low-key lower scores than I expected. For Tyla.
Oh, for Tyler.
Yeah. I thought we would have.
Can't be perfect all the time.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Got to cater
Realness.
for the masses too. So
This is it. This is what you're gonna get at KO Direct. Raw, real reviews. So if you enjoyed that, make sure you leave a like, a comment, and make sure you subscribe. We'll be back again soon. It's been your boy CK.
Naima.
Hello.
Kwe.
See you later.